Hello, hello, and welcome back to Remember the Flowers. We're gonna sit down and have a cute dinner with our new friends, right? They chat almost amongst themselves as they get everything set up. I wonder if they've forgotten that I'm here. If they have, this must be how they genuinely interact with each other. I can't deny that it's heartwarming. They have a nice dynamic going on, at least on the surface. I think Cyrus should be the first to eat. Huh? How come? He's our guest, Ring. Can't be a guest if he's gonna live with us. Technically, he's right, but I think Cyrus should choose. Fine, whatever. Just this once. Dada boy. Axel sits down on a crate and motions for me to sit next to him. I can serve you. Just let me know what you'd like to try. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's hard not to drop my guard around this guy. His voice is really calming to listen to. This group is already way more considerate than the last host. I should have grabbed one of these before I hit the record button, but it's okay. As of right now, I don't think they've lied to me. Axel said there were things he can't explain right now, but soon. That's way better than what Lance was doing. Lance was the get-go whatever. Wait. Lance from the get-go wasn't happy with the situation. I'm pretty sure he only tolerated me at the start for the money. Maybe that I'm just being naive, but I don't think this group is lying to me. If they were, it wouldn't take long for their stories to fall apart. As far as I can tell, everything is adding up. I've been trying to stay alert for only one day, and I'm already exhausted. I'm tired of being on edge. I think I deserve some time to relax a bit. I think I'd like to try some of that soup, if that's alright. Coming right up. I think the fatigue from everything is starting to hit me. As wimpy as it sounds, I don't want to put too much effort into eating right now. I just want to sip some soup and go to bed. That reminds me. Hey, Axel, are you sure we can't sleep in the in-vehicle? Axel pours a ladle of creamy broth into my bowl before setting some kind of pastry on a plate next to it. Sorry, probably not. We need to keep it off for the night to conserve power. Cloaking takes a lot of energy. That's why we set it up here. I see. Don't be a wuss. How about don't be a dick? I'm not. He can handle it. I'm just worried about the desert getting cold. We have a heated blanket for us to use. Made it myself. I really want to say that doesn't make me feel much better, but decide not to. Too tired for that. I appreciate it. Hey! You don't get any dumplings. Come on! You can't hog them all the time. They're the last batch Talon made. Fuck off! That's because you ate the last two by yourself. He made them for me! He made them for us. They continue their dinner time squabble. I didn't realize I'd get dinner and a show. Speaking of, the soup is absolutely amazing. It's the perfect temperature with a good amount of flavor. I think it's a fish soup. It tastes, well, fishy, in a good way. A fish, leek, and potato soup, maybe. With just a hint of pepper for a kick. Not what I'd go with, but I can't deny that it works well together. You made the soup, Axel?
Oh, yeah, I did. You like it?
It's amazing, thank you.
For what?
He looks bewildered for some reason. For giving me a decent meal.
Oh, you're welcome. But don't need to thank me for that.
Still, thank you. I appreciate having an actual meal for once.
Guess it's been a while, huh?
Feels like years.
Well, eat up. When we get home, I'll have access to my kitchen. I'll make you anything you want, anytime.
I can't help but chuckle. I might have to hold you to that. I take another spoonful of soup before being interrupted by a dragon's hand.
Here, you can have one.
He's holding a dumpling on a pair of tongs. Axel and Rose look stunned. I guess I do too, because I don't respond right away, which makes Ring annoyed.
Well, do you want one or not?
Sure. Thank you. I find another plate and put it on, hold it up for Ring. He delicately places the dumpling down. Dang, I guess Axel was right. You are warming up to the newbie.
Now, Rose, don't tease behavior you want to see more of.
I'm just saying. Thanks, Ring. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. I am curious. What's the occasion, Ring? Nothing.
Both Rose and Axel lean in with mischievous smiles.
What?
You're allowed to be
nice, you know. I am nice.
Rose snorts.
Shut up. He hasn't eaten he probably hasn't eaten anything good in a long time. I'm allowed to be nice.
We already said that. Don't worry, I won't tell Talon.
Promise. Ring, he won't care that you shared your food. He said you don't have to hoard it anyway. Not gonna stop me from trying.
Clearly. Do I get one too?
No.
Come on. Let me have just one.
I said no. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Rose starts clinging together as a pair of tongs as she's about to pounce, which makes Ring move back defensively. Now they're all getting into it, laughing and teasing each other while they eat. Oh, it's cute. Why is he cute? Big. This is nice. Really nice. Just watching them interact makes me happy. I continue to sip on the soup. Oh wow, they got like bread and shit. And diced cucumber? What? For what purpose? And a whole ass tomato. Jeez. Okay, so we got soup, bread, cucumber. I'm confused. Why is this here? I can almost... You put tomatoes in soup, right? I almost think, like, why... I don't see a salad. I would... Do you all eat cucumber? I don't eat cucumber. I've had it, like, once and was like, this just seems like shit zucchini. So I never had cucumber again. I don't know. Am I missing out? Are there pro cucumber tips I could be using? I don't know. With all the commotion, I'm already feeling sleepy. A tiny part of me wonders if they've drugged the soup or something to make me tired, but I quickly quash that notion. They're all eating it, and they could knock me out if they wanted to. Damn it, I'm getting too paranoid for my own good. I can't help but yawn before I bite into the dumpling. Okay. I can see why Ring is so protective of these things. They're steamed, and there's just enough fat inside to make them rich and flavorful.
Good, right?
Ring is looking at me expectantly. I quickly swallow. Yeah, they are good. I mean, Talon made these.
Sure did. He usually works solo. Sometimes we go a few months without seeing him. But when he makes us a lot of food and to store before, he makes sure to make us lots of good food to store before leaving.
You mean he makes you a lot of good food? I don't remember the last time I got a whole meal from him.
Have you tried asking?
Have you tried shutting the fuck up? They glare at each other again. But I can't help but chuckle. You guys are a riot, that's for sure. Axel smiles at me.
You better get used to it.
Don't worry, if Ring ever pisses you off too much, just call me. I'll knock him on his ass.
I'm not going to antagonize the guy.
Somehow, I have trouble believing that.
No, shut it. I'll play nice, as long as he does.
I rest my head on my hand and yawn before smirking. Likewise, maybe some other time. I'm going to get a bit of sleep. I'm starting to get a bit sleepy. I have to choke down a yawn just so that I can finish up my soup.
I'll set up a bed for you once we're done eating. We'll probably be up for a bit longer. We got some planning to do.
Do you need any help? Axel sighs.
Cyrus, you gotta take care of yourself a bit more. We'll be fine, don't worry about us. You, just get some rest. Come on.
Alright.
We'll try not to keep you up. Although, some of us are a bit louder than the rest.
What? What was that? Rose yells into Ring's ear. He bops her on the snout. Ow, you little.
Rose, you did deserve that. Try to use your inside voice tonight, alright?
Fine. Sorry, Sai. I'll be good tonight. It's fine. I'm already a little sleepier, so don't worry. Don't worry if I wake up. Wait, I'm already a light sleeper, so don't worry if I wake up. Okay. Ooh.
If you want, we can work outside.
No, it's fine. I'm not here to trouble y'all.
Alright, here. Let's get you to bed, then.
My sleepy stupor is interrupted by Axel lifting me up by my armpits. Oh. He just grabs you, walks you over. Cute. No.
Up you go.
I have I have half a mind to push him off me, but I'm too tired to try. Thankfully, he just helps me up to my feet again, instead of trying to actually carry me. What if I want him to carry me? I think tomorrow I'll let them know I don't want to be touched. You know we'll be okay. You sure we'll be okay sleeping in here?
We'll be fine. Hardly anyone drives all the way out here. They usually just port.
I'm surprised there aren't places you can go with a car.
Well, there are, but they usually have authentication and registration, which, as you can imagine, wouldn't fly with our work.
Huh, fair enough.
I assume you want to sleep by yourself.
Probably. But he looks so comfy to sleep with, though.
No problem. Let me go get everything. Sorry we don't have a toilet. If you need to go, you can just go to the corner or something.
I'll manage. Can I ask for a canister of water?
Yeah, I'll go get one. I'll be back in a minute.
I plop my scrawny ass on the ground. Sounds good. Axel makes his way out of the warehouse pretty quickly. Looks like Rose and Ring are clearing up dinner. Pretty, amicably, I might add. I stretch my arms as I lean back, and then rest a hand on the ground. Most of the ground is actually dirty. Like someone stripped off whatever flooring there was before. Must have been pretty desperate to want something like that. Or maybe there was a lodestar somewhere that someone wanted to find. Oh, that reminds me of my own. I make sure to that no one's looking in my direction before reaching into my pocket. Doesn't seem like anyone's paying attention to me right now. I slowly pull that stone out. I cut my palm to hide it, but it's as captivating as ever. I have some information and at least one thing of value. Wonder how far it'll get me. In the corner of my eye, I see Axel come back. As naturally as possible, I slid the stone away.
What you looking at?
Huh? Oh, I was just looking at the bandages. I think they need to be changed after all.
Good thing I brought the first aid kit.
Good thinking. Let me just... I start to pull at my sleeves when it finally hits me. I'm still wearing Lance. His jacket. The scent of vanilla hits my nose. I can't help but clench my fists.
Cyrus?
Axel snaps me out of my thoughts. Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Your heart rate is a bit, frazzled.
Oh great, another walking heart monitor. Oh, sorry, I just realized how much I smell. Will I be able to shower tomorrow and wash my clothes?
Of course. We have some robes you can wear while we wash everything.
Great, this jacket is starting to reek.
Do you want to take it off?
No, I'll be fine.
Alright, here. Let me see that hand of yours.
I outstretch my mummified hand. Starting from my middle finger, he slowly unravels all of the bandages.
Dang, what happened again?
I was holding a knife the wrong way. Axel looks stumped.
For this long?
Can't really feel pain. It was an awkward situation.
Apparently.
Once my hand is unraveled, I can't help but wince at the sight of my flared skin. Flayed skin? Unfortunately, it looks like some of the wounds are infected. Indicated by some pus accumulating under the skin.
That's not good. I got some disinfectant that should help. Our doctor can do more than I can. Our doctor can do more than I can.
I'll be fine. I'm pretty tough.
I'm aware, but it ain't pretty to look at.
He opens the box he brought to take out a bottle of pink liquid, along with a rag.
On the plus side, I guess you won't feel the stinging.
Probably not. Even when I was younger, I was pretty good about rubbing alcohol in shots.
Lucky you. As a cat, alcohol makes me lightheaded just to smelling it.
Not that kind of alcohol. And don't you run a bar?
And done.
I didn't realize it, but he's already cleaned up my bad hand. The rag is covered with pink and yellow. Oh, that was fast.
Cats have to be quick to get unnoticed.
Guess that hasn't changed.
What's that?
Nothing.
You're a weird guy, you know that.
So I've been told. Is that all?
Hang on, let me wrap it up again. Just for one more day.
He's getting gentle as he moves the bandages around my head. The tiger ties a neat little bow at the base of my wrist for good measure.
There. How's that feel?
Good, I guess. It certainly looks better than the last bandage.
Looked like an amateur job at best.
In more ways than one. I try to laugh, but it's cut off by a yawn.
Okay. We've kept you up long enough. We're going to try and leave before sunrise. It's about 8 p.m. right now, so you'll be able to get at least 8 hours of rest before we head out.
That'd be nice. I'm pretty beat. Axel's heft himself up as he opens up a bag he brought. He unravels a big mat along with a bigger blanket. Whoa.
You'll have plenty of space with these. They're big even for me. Don't worry, I'll live without one.
I didn't realize he was giving this to me. Wow, thanks. These look pretty cozy.
No worries. Here, I can turn on the heat with my Axiom. How warm do you want it?
A bit. I don't want to sweat, even if it gets cold. Axel, puts on his Axiom and swipes it on. Unlike Lance's, his screen has an orange tint to it.
In that case, I'll set it to automatic. It should work.
That's fine with me. Oh! I'm, almost blindsided by the, fluffy, pillow tossed in my lap.
Oops, sorry. Should have warned you. You can use that. Don't worry if it gets dirty. We'll, wash everything when we get back.
Got it. Axel sets everything up in a nearby corner of the warehouse, complete with a big canteen of water and a small cylinder.
That's a light you can use to get around, if you need it. Do you want some earplugs, too? Rose can be quite the snorer.
Sure, thank you. Axel starts to rummage around in the bag he brought, giving me a moment to breathe. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm starting to get overwhelmed with how considerate he is. Unlike Lance, I think he's actually scared of not accommodating me in some way. Before I knew it, he tosses me a small container.
Those should be some human-grade earplugs. You can keep them. Need anything else?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, get some rest, and don't hesitate to call us if you need anything. Alright?
Sure, will do. With that, Axel gets up and, congregates with his crew, leaving me with a moment of peace and quiet. Phew, what a day. At least they're actually nice. Well, for the most part. Ring seems a bit, prickly? But I think he at least has a heart. As I get under the blanket, I collect my thoughts. I really hope they're telling the truth. I don't think I could handle more trauma this week. I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to bust me out of Ressum just to sell me, right? Unless they're selling me to a competitor or something. That's convoluted, but not impossible, I guess. I'll keep my guard up for the foreseeable future. I take one last deep breath as I put the earplugs in. They fit pretty well. The pillow was soft and almost pretty sturdy. And also pretty sturdy. Memory foam. Whatever it is, this makeshift bed is the best thing I've slept in a very long time. It doesn't take long for the heated blanket to knock me out. Oh, okay. Hey, are you sure about this? I'm super groggy. What time is it? I lift my head up slightly. I think one of my earplugs came out.
I think we should tell him ASAP.
The lights are all out. It sounds like they're on the opposite side of the warehouse, whispering. There's barely any moonlight either, making it all the harder to figure out.
I'm telling you, we should wait till Vita checks up on him.
Vita? Oh my god, it's the greatest console ever made. I legitimately love my Vita. The amount of hours I've spent playing IAVT Colorful is not embarrassing, I swear. Don't worry about it.
You're scared of how he'll react, aren't you? Terrified.
I get that. But isn't it better to rip off the Band-Aid? You mean the adhesive medical strip?
Do either of you want to do it?
There's a moment of silence.
No, but that's not fair. You're the leader here. Which is why I'm making the decision to wait. Let's at least bring him to a stable environment with an expert on the topic.
I'm sliding my hand on the mat to try to find the earplug. I can hear someone sigh.
All right, I won't say anything.
Me either. But you better be prepared for the fallout.
I think he'll be all right, for the most part. Like he said, he's tough.
Ring starts to yawn.
If you say so. Oh well, he'll find out sooner or later.
I feel bad for him.
Same. Let's just make sure we're here for him, all right.
They all grunt in agreement. All right, I'm going to bed. Night, you two.
Night. Good night.
With that, they all rustle about for a moment before getting comfortable enough to sleep. Followed by a loud snoring, which reminds me to stuff the earplug back into my ear. Peace and quiet. For the most part. Now my mind is running. I wonder what they're keeping from me. I'll probably find out in the next few days, but even still, my anxiety starts to spike again. The desert cool wind hits my face, reminding me to get under the heated blanket. It's the perfect temperature. I hope this comfort lasts a little while longer. I'm tired. Okay. Actually, I guess I should see if there's anything, you know? To be continued. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, these are cute. What? Okay. And thank you for making it. Well, this is super cool. I like this game. I like the boys. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you when Build 7 comes out. Bye, everyone.